Piece one more time and kept thinking, wait, when did we learn about this for the first time? The world building in One Piece is woven throughout the story, and there's information given in passing that reappear hundreds of chapters later. So I tried to make a digital mind map of all the world building, but it didn't look like I wanted. Then, since I have no chill, I decided to make it on my wall, and after some preparation, I invite you to join me in the world of One Piece. To make it easier to organize the information, I've decided to divide it into 5 main categories. The first is geography, covering all aspects of the physical world. The second is biology, for everything related to the organic world. A third section, technology and magic, for all aspects of technology, both scientific and magical. Next is history, for everything from the past and other spreading information. And finally, a society section to discuss the world's political structures. This video only covers the first arc, Romance Dawn. To begin with geography, we discovered the Grand Line, the pirate graveyard where lies the way to the One Piece and where the world's most dangerous pirates congregate. I'll divide the biology section into 3 more parts for greater detail. First, fauna, for all animals. Then flora, for everything related to plants. And finally, the different types of people. Because I have nearly 1200 chapters of prior knowledge, I know we'll need it. The only information we learn in this arc is the existence of sea monsters, big creatures of the sea, the first example being the one in Luffy's village. The only type of magic mentioned in this part is devil fruits, which cause you to lose the ability to swim. Apparently they're quite rare, since most people think it's just a rumor. The only one we encounter is obviously Luffy's, and it tastes terrible. For the history section, I think it's helpful to divide it into further categories. We'll start with the history category quite simply. One section for mythologies, legends, rumors, basically everything that's talked about. Another section for current events, meaning what happens during the story and might have an impact later on. And lastly, because I find it sometimes interesting, the narrator's comment. In the first arc, the only thing the narrator tells us is that they made a grave mistake by leaving Captain Morgan's city, as seen in this panel. The only legend we are being told about so far is of course that of the One Piece, the ultimate treasure which brings wealth, fame and power, and also allows one to become the Pirate King. For historical events, the most important in this arc is the Pirate Era, the period we are currently in, where many pirates raid their Jolly Roger and fight to get to the One Piece. The era was triggered by the speech of Gold Roger, the Pirate King, at his execution, which urged people to search for his ultimate treasure. This is the event that starts the manga. For current events, let's say Luffy stopped Morgan's journey and allowed Kobe to join with the Marine. In terms of societal structures, the first thing we learn about is the presence of pirates. The first crew we encounter is Shanks's, although the pirate we learn the most about is the only Pirate King, Gold Roger, who possessed all the world's treasures, including the One Piece. Facing them are law enforcement, the Marine, about whom we have little information so far except that they have marine bases and a reversed way to salute. To end some more general points, the currency used is the berry. The Marine can place a bounty on your head, as is the case with the mountain bandits, and we are told about the use of slavery. And this is what the world of One Piece looks like at the end of the first arc. Thank you for watching this video till the end. It's the first one I've made. I'm sure there's plenty of room for improvement. Feel free to leave your feedback in the comments. More videos are in the works for the following arcs of the East Blue Saga, and I hope to release them relatively soon. I hope to see you again.